Hey guys, we're back with Extreme RCs, and, well, we got an Extreme RC for you guys. So, I'm fixing a Redcat Racing Tornado EPX Pro for a friend, and I checked his batteries, and they were at critical, let's just say they weren't balance charged in a very, very long time. And the cells were all over the place, so I'm gonna make a adapter from what are these even called? I have no idea what those are called, but I'm gonna make an adapter from this to EC3. That way I'm going to level out the battery cells and then put them into a safe level, and then I'm gonna fully charge the batteries for him. And then his RC, I have to fix the drive because, well, he has no front wheel drive. His chassis is bent because of this piece bent, and I'm going to attempt to 3D print a new spoiler piece. Then I need to also get rid of these tires because they are completely done, and put on these tires. I tested one just to make sure they fit, and they do. I do have one problem. He only got two, and as we can see, the front tires that go on it, they are bigger, which is not good. So, and here's the charger that stock comes with it. This can, oh my gosh, this can handle 3-cell. Nice. Anyways, I'm getting off focus. This is, I don't know if he uses this, but I'm going to use my charger to fully charge this, and then I'm going to test it. So, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What the? I can't get that off. So we're gonna result to WD-40. Let that soak a little bit. I guess this will be 9. Okay, 9. We've got a little bit of movement, just a little. I think the bolt might be actually warped. Now that means we're gonna have to go even worse on this. I was really hoping I didn't have to do this, but we're gonna have to take that all out. Just putting that out there, or at least some of it. Well, I found out why we have no drive. I hope you can see that, but so there's supposed to be a screw in there, and it latches and it sets on the flat part right there. There's no screw there, so let's get a spare. Okay, so you don't need it all the way out. You just need it so it's like this, so you can actually put it out of the way. Next, you're gonna grab one of these, and you are going to measure, and you are going to check every angle on this, and you are going to check every speck of it till it's perfect. Because these are pretty much the strength of the whole frame. Well, a good chunk of it. Okay guys, so see how I have it all the way back on the metal? And then I have that like that. There's gap. You do not want that gap there. That means it's bent. We need it to be flush with this. So we need to bend it back. Bending it back is pretty simple. I like to heat it up just a little bit. Just so it gets a little bit like bendy. Then you can bend it back. Just in case it's some fragile metal. I think this is just normal aluminum, I think. You can actually hook up batteries with EC3 connectors to XT60 or 90s. It's one of the two. I think it's 60s. Yeah. So you just have to make sure that red goes with red and black goes with black. Which is really what I just did here. Anyways, let's get started on bending this back. I got that basically perfect. So now that's straight. we can hook the axle back up. First, I'm going to see if I have a screw for this. Okay, I found a screw. You can see it right there, but these are really easy to install because there's really only one screw. So you want to turn the differentials till you get the flat side. Okay, now you slide it on and line that screw up with the flat side. Now you tighten it just enough where it won't spin without grabbing the differentials. So there's that. So now that we've got that, I still want it to be able to move back and forth just for now, but at least not turn. Now we can set the chassis back in its place once we put this back in. We can put it back in just by sliding in those slots. Okay, well, at least the balance charge is working. Now we just wait for it to stay full. And while we're waiting, let's fix the next thing. Our next thing is to replace the wheel. Because for very obvious reasons, and also not to mention that it is completely balded out. So let's put them on. Okay, we got the rear tires on. Now let's put on the front tire. Okay, now that we've got this with the wheels on, now it's time to adjust this. Now, you want a little bit of play, but not too much play, so adjust it to however you like, or what you're going to be doing. Since my friend is going to be doing a lot of jumps and off-roading, I'm going to let it be a little bit on the looser side, so everything has a bit of wiggle room. So yeah, I'm going to tighten that down. Okay, it has started printing. Okay, the batteries are charged, and while the 3-part is printing, I'm going to just hook up my FlySky transmitter and receiver to this and see what we can do. See if everything functions the way it's supposed to. Let's do it. Okay, guys, we finished. I do not have the bolts that went here, so I will give it back to my friend because I think he has the bolts. But okay, guys, so that was pretty good. I didn't do really full throttle at all because it's not my RC. I don't want to destroy it. But that was pretty fun. You can feel the power in this, and it was only on 2S, which is insane. In the slow-mo, I don't know if you guys saw it, but the back squatted down, which is insane. Now, for anybody that gets this RC or has this RC, I'd recommend getting a heat sink because that motor is actually getting really hot. Much hotter than my Bigfoot motor. And I'm worried that it's gonna fry, so I didn't hammer it too hard today, but this is definitely going to be fast. Now, this is one extreme RC. See you guys.